Hi, welcome back to my channel, and my name's Lepile. If you haven't already subscribed to me, subscribe because I wanted to do a lot more videos like this and a lot more things that I can show you and who people who are starting out. Now, this channel is I don't think I've really described this channel in the previous video. So I've started this channel because one, I need to focus my mind on something, but also as well I love makeup, and not everybody can afford the amazing type of like £50 concealers and stuff like that. They can't afford that, so I'm just going to be using real makeup that you get from the drugstore, that you get from like Boots or Superdrug or something like that, just so people can see that you can use the drugstore makeup to get really nice looks. Obviously I want to invest a little bit in some makeup, so if you've got any recommendations or anything, I would really like to try that out. I've also got a couple of other videos. One is a makeup tutorial. Well, it's not really a makeup, it's just how I've done my makeup on sort of a regular basis. Also as well, I went to a vintage fair and you can see what I've bought on there. And the other one is actually I'm going to be doing a teeth whitening playlist. So teeth whitening on the cheap, basically. So I used Cocoa Pure. I've actually got a little bit of a different theory on how to use that. So if you've watched the video before, you actually turn it into a paste. You don't dip your toothbrush in. You turn it into a paste first and then use it as like toothpaste, if that makes sense. So there's a little bit more of a tip for you as well. So basically what I'm doing today in this video is showing how I put on my foundation. So all this, how I cover it up. Can you see all the little spots? I've got a couple of scratches from the new kitten as well that I've got. It's little Harley. So if you like this, just subscribe, click subscribe, and show a little bit of support for myself. But if you don't, just skip it. Don't write anything nasty, just skip it. I don't care. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with Demacol. Now I have tried this out on a different video that I haven't edited yet, so that will be coming very shortly for you as well. So but I'm just going to be putting this on, and a video will go up later on a little review of it. Okay, so first of all I use foundation brush, normal average foundation brush, nothing too fancy, nothing. It's out of a kit that I've got for my birthday one year, so I'm just going to put it on my hand here. Now I don't think this is the right colour for me, so apologies for that, but I really like wearing it because it gives you really full coverage. So I've just put a little bit on my hand there. Okay, so now what I do first is I cover my face. So just keep going. So I cover my full face. I always go on my eyelids as well. I know people use different sort of primers. Oh balls, I haven't put my primer on. What I do use actually, before I do the rest of this, I actually use a primer called Baby Skin, and that's by Maybelline. And it's a really good option. It comes out clear, it goes on, it feels so light and so fluffy. So I'd recommend that. I think it's £7.99 from the shops, but I think I found it online for £5.99, so it's always a good start to get it a little bit cheaper. So I'm gonna fully cover the red bits. Now I am going to be getting some colour correction kit from Wet n Wild very shortly, so I'm going to be doing a video on that because I've never done colour correction before. So this could be a new venture as well, because I do get red bits, I do get black bits here, like here under the eye. So it's kind of, I always get my ear as well, so it looks like you blend in a little bit more on your thing, on your neck. No, actually, see, on the video that I did the Demacol testing on, I actually I put too much on my hand, and now I haven't put enough on my hand. So I'll have to go back and get some more of that. Yeah, probably. Over my lips. I in my Demacol video as well, I always like to put the foundation on my lips because I always think lipstick just pops that little bit more when you've just got the neutral lip. So let me just go back in with a little bit more Demacol because I didn't put enough on my hand. I do like this foundation, I have to admit. I think it's one that's a little bit underestimated, maybe. I say in my video that it's gonna be sort of my night out because I feel like it would last a long time, even though you don't feel like it's on your face that much. So, ooh, get right in there, get in the nooks, crannies, just blend it all in. Well, not blend, I don't usually blend with a brush. I just applicate it with a brush, apply it with a brush, and then before it sets or dries, I go in with a beauty blender and just go. And I always think a beauty blender, dabbing your beauty blender around, it always gives a nice little, like it looks like your pores. Not looks like your pores, but it looks like it's actually meant to be part of your skin and not streaky or blotchy or anything like that. So, right, over the eyebrows, over the eyebrows. I do like to sing while I'm putting my makeup on as well, so a little bit on the ears. Okay, I think we're good there, good to go. Over the nose, over the nose. Now, check out, like, how much full coverage is that? Look, that's what I had in the beginning, barely visible. It's lovely, I love it. So, I've also tested it out in front of my mates. That tattoo that I've got on my wrist, I just kind of went like that over my wrist, covered my full tattoo. It was brilliant, loves it. Right, okay then, so what I'm going to go in with next is the concealer. This is Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Concealer. This is my new favourite actually. I used to wear number 7. This matches a foundation that I've got called Calico. But it just, it didn't stay nice for me, so I was just thinking, oh, let's have a look at a different concealer. So what I do, I just make a little V under my eye there. V under my eye there. I do put a little bit on the spots just to get rid of that a little bit more, and on my chin. A little bit on here. And down my nose, right, okay. Again, I go in with a beauty blender again. Usually I use a different one, but I can't find the one I usually do for concealer, so, and I just get in there. And just spread it out, spread the love. So, now, I really like this concealer because, one, it's a little bit lighter, and I do think it highlights a little bit better as well. It also gets rid of my dark spots, and I don't... my dark spots. I hate my dark spots under my eyes. That's just... I've got no sleep. That's all I do. Just don't have any sleep at all. That's all it is. But if I just go in there... There we go, up the top, and just blend out. It also gives you a really nice look, like what's it called, like a glowy look. I quite like it. Now the last thing I use for foundation is the new Maybelline Matte Maker, and I do put this on in other videos as well. I use it all the time. I've hit the pan, as you can see. I am looking for something a little bit different because this is I'd like a translucent setting powder, and so if any recommendations again, it'd be much appreciated. Usually I go in with a brush. Again, I haven't got the brush out of the box and I'm leaving my laptop on my box, so I don't really want to get it out. So I'm just going to go in and just set my face with a beauty blender. I've never done this before. So looks quite nice actually. Quite impressed with that. Hey. Right. Okay. Right, okay, so that's it. That's what I do for the sort of foundation part of my my routine, my makeup routine. So, and that's taken me around about 11 minutes. So, well, 9 because I've been talking so much. But basically it just gives you a really nice glow. It's really nice and just subtle. It's not anything major or mental, and my eyebrows are terrible, so ignore them please. As I say, for anybody that's starting off in makeup, there's sort of 3 stages. You've got your foundation, your concealer, and it sort of like covers and hides that sort of any blemishes that you have on, and then you got to set it with a nice powder. Now I'm gonna, as I say, I'm gonna try a translucent powder. I'm still pretty new to makeup as well. As I say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, get lost. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this, because I'm going to be doing a lot more because I do like it. And if anybody out there can give me a tip on any video editing software that doesn't cost the earth, it'd be much appreciated, and I wouldn't have to do this video all in one go and just not, then when I make a mistake I have to go back to the beginning again, sort of thing. So just give us a couple of tips for that as well. Okay, so subscribe to my channel. My name's Lippy Lou, and thank you very much for watching.